What up? Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to video Chris Chan Comprehensive History Part 8. Now let's get into that crazy sauce.
What made him this way? What is the attraction?
It's the cringe. It's always been.
What keeps us fascinated?
It's always been the cringe.
This is the story of Chris Chan.
Look at that thuggin' man. He's like, it's like the thinker, you know? That's what that picture reminds me of.
Ohio, Mr.
You
Mike.
gotta love, like, the classic shirts on Chris. Like, he loves those. Like, I mean, I guess they're kind of fly, you know, with the Sonic shoe. That shit goes in.
Miyomoto-san. I have decided to do this video standing up as I felt it more appropriate.
And immediately he's addressing Mr. Miyamoto with a bow. Oh my god.
So that I could also allow myself to bow for your presence and such.
On January 17th, 2009, Chris filmed a video to convince Shigeru Miyamoto that he was the true Christian Weston Chandler.
This is the real deal,
I got
bitch.
my number on there.
That's the real
In
McLovin.
one point of view, you can see the Virginia and the state numbers on there. And also, Mr. Miyamoto, my Wii remote and nunchuck. We would like to play. To quote
Are
the
you
commercial
kidding me?
in an honorable way, if I may. So, Mr. Miyamoto, please do not quote me as a troll, because I am the real deal. Believe me. And hopefully I will be able to meet with you in Redmond as soon as possible. I'll be talking to my church congregation tomorrow. And I wish you a pleasant day, Miyamoto-san. For
Miyamoto-san.
now.
Later in a Skype
You didn't even
chat,
say his name right. But you're gonna bow?
Julie convinced Christian to make a video reasserting his heterosexuality.
Just to let everybody in my fan base and on the internet know, I am straight. I am straight. And no slanderous troll is gonna alter me in such way. I'm straight. Straight? Believe me.
I don't believe you. You know, it's in your eyes. I don't believe it.
I have a subscription to Playboy. And look at my eyes.
Prove
my face.
it. Prove it. And that's kind of
I can't be
homosexual
more
to me.
serious than how I am right now. Those damn slanderous trolls. Damn them all to hell.
Those slanderous trolls.
You can kiss my foot. And you know what else?
He stomps on an unused vibrator that he got as a free gift with a purchase from AdamEve.com.
And don't you forget it. How about the rest of y'all, the true good citizens? Peace and have a good day.
On that same day, Clyde Cash hacked into Chris's AOL account and sent an email to Cash's other persona, Miyamoto, posing as Christian. I just wanted to let you know that I, Christian Weston Chandler, have come out of the closet. I am gay. I've been
He
a
told himself this just to fuck with
for
Chris.
so long, but I don't think I need to hide it from y'all. I hope you understand and support me for the path I've chosen in life. And if anyone is offended by what I've decided, please forgive me. I am sorry, but I cannot live a lie any longer. I have never been straight. I am gay and always have been. Yours truly, Christian Weston Chandler. It was possibly around this time that a select few trolls, including Clyde Cash, CogsDev, and Bluespike, among others, formed an alliance called the Private Villa of Corrupted Citizens, named after the villainous organization of the Sonichu commies. They would secretly discuss future trolling schemes and organize and orchestrate interactions with Christian in order to effectively manipulate him into providing whatever kind of content they were seeking. They desired to be the sole manipulators of Chris, and eventually resisted acceptance of new members. At most,
The
having no
original
more than 50
idea,
members at any
guys.
one time. On January 19th, Chris let Julie know that he received a death threat against his family over the phone, attributing it to Clyde Cash. In response, he made a video begging that Clyde move on from tormenting him.
Clyde, I'm sorry your brother died. But that doesn't mean you have to go picking on me.
He's going through the 7 stages of grief right now. Now he's going through bargaining. He says, "Man, he says, I know you've been through it."
Cause of his death, because I did not do it personally to him, and I did not mean to do it. I'm just an innocent bystander in all this. You don't have to do anything mean. I mean, would Ryan want you to go doing anything stupid as torturing other people or even go as far as killing them? You don't
I think
have
he
to
would.
do
You don't know,
this.
Ryan.
Just live on your life and move on. You'll find yourself a
How can I trust those words from a man that's been looking for a boyfriend-free girl for years? You know the infinitely high boyfriend factors out there. You know, like it's damn near impossible to find a boyfriend-free girl.
friend? And she'll make you happier than possibly. Oh well, right.
She'll make you happier than your dead fucking brother ever could, you sad sack of shit. So go get some pussy, is what Chris is telling you.
I mean, I feel for you, man. I mean,
Look at
my
him.
dog died. I was sad. I cried for weeks.
You didn't get pussy either.
But yet, I got over it. I saw Patty in my dreams,
As a persona, nonetheless.
and she reassured me that that she was okay, and that God is taking good care of her. And with that, I was able to move on, live my life a little bit more happy.
It's that easy.
More luckily. Been over 2 years now since she died. You'll find a lot of other things that make you about as or greater than happy as you were with Ryan around. Just take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. You'll get over it. Peace, man.
He also wrote another email to Miyamoto, telling him that the previous email was penned by an imposter, and reasserted that he was actually a straight man. He let Miyamoto know that he had sent him a letter containing original songs.
Yeah, Miyamoto's gonna want to know the facts. How is he gonna make Sonichu accurately if he doesn't know Chris's sexual identity?
And Roastu drawings, and a photocopy of his driver's license, enclosed in an envelope personalized with a hand-drawn Sonichu on it. The following day, he completed his PowerPoint presentation about the history of Sonichu with the intention of sending it to Nintendo. On January 20th, Christian took part in an IRC chat which included Clyde Cash and someone who called himself Billy Mays, playing the part of the well-known infomercial salesperson, replicating the high volume of
That's
his
gotta
voice
be the
by
real
typing
Billy
his messages
Mays.
in all caps. Chris tried to convince Clyde to stop threatening him by likening Cash's loss with the death of his dog, Patty. Clyde claimed that he raped his son, Mackenzie. Chris didn't respond. While his detractors continued to call him lazy and deceitful, he said that he was bravely standing up to them, like a warrior.
Like a
Clyde
warrior.
then proceeded to call him gay, citing the photo of him in his mother's underwear as proof. Chris defended himself by admitting that he owned numerous pairs of dirty crapped briefs as a result of poop sliding out of him without...
What? Why would he oh, you wear panties? Nah, man, I wear dirty pairs of crapped briefs. Like, fuck do you mean?
his knowledge. He further defended his sexuality by...
I am trying to convince the disloyal people who have wrongfully used the words against me. I'm not going to wrongfully. Oh my
claiming that he
god.
loved vaginas and hated dicks. He continued to argue about his alleged homosexuality for more than 10 minutes, with Billy Mays interjecting to address the point. You know, not for nothing, but I know I'm straight. If somebody calls me gay, I don't feel a need to rant about it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Billy Mays is on to something. He's a Billy Mays here with another fantastic real shit.
As to the legality of his comic, saying that Sonichu was legal on the grounds of it being a parody. Sarah May joined the chat in Christian's defense. Shortly after, Ignatius J. Riley, the founder of Gay for Sonichu, arrived as well. He mentioned a paper he wrote featuring Sonichu called Heterosexual Homoeroticism in Internet Subcultures, a case study which would allegedly be published in a future issue of the Journal of Gay and Lesbian Subculture Studies. He also revealed via a fabricated image that the fan club had made a Sonichu float for San Francisco's gay pride parade. Riley highlighted the supposed homosexual nuances featured in the comics, such as the significance of rainbow imagery, male-looking female characters, and his
Male-looking
He then revealed Chris's personal page on the Hook Cafe website. After non-stop berating, Chris unleashed his frustrations. Get it through your thick skulls as you fucking possibly can. I am fucking straight for women, their vaginas, their breasts, and most.
Dude, I like ass, titties, pussy, vagina, women. I'm straight, man. I am straight.
Importantly, I am straight for their individual sweetness. The following day, Chris and Clyde met again over IRC. Early in the chat, Panda herself appeared and confessed to Chris that Clyde Cash had raped her, taking her virginity. Christian hardly acknowledged it, allowing Sarah and Clyde to discuss it amongst themselves.
Chris doesn't give a fuck. He's like, as long as you're still down to let me hit Panda.
That she got pregnant. Despite Cash admitting that he was willing to move in with her to support the baby, Christian said that he still loved her and would care for the child as if it were his own.
He'd care for the rape baby? Oh my god.
He stated that he wouldn't object if Sarah chose to be with Clyde instead of him. Panda then told him that she will hand the child over to Cash if Sonichu became successful worldwide and would move in with Chris and have lots of sex with him. If this condition wasn't met, she would live with Clyde instead. On the same day, Christian addressed the recent hacks of his websites.
In addition to my previous denouncing of the Sonichu.net, I have also denounced Sonichu.info since that got hacked into on around the 18th of January. So as of the 18th, I've denounced Sonichu.info. But I promise every one of you, my loyal, true Sonichu fans, especially the Sonichu girls, and while I respect men in general, I hate the homos. I actually
Whoa! Where did this come? He's tired of me calling gay, so now he just straight up hates the gays.
do have a past story. As I have realized from repressed memories back from the Greene County days. But I will not go further than that because y'all would have a field day. I'm straight and nothing is going to change that.
Later that day, he informed Miyamoto that he will arrive in Redmond, Washington soon. He also attached his Sonichu PowerPoint presentation. The next day, Chris apparently left for Nintendo of America headquarters in Redmond to meet with Shigeru Miyamoto. There was no online activity from him until January 26th.
He really went.
Since 2009. I just got back. I set off to Redmond. It was a good trip. Go all the way there and all the way back. Boy, my arms are tired. That's no joke. Anyway, the Sonic in the video game project. It's all off the ground and it's all progressing.
Fuck you
I'm
mean?
not at liberty to discuss it any further beyond that, as I have made the agreement with Mr. Miyamoto upon such. Anyway, that's it for now, and I will try to answer as many emails as possible at my earliest convenience within my busy hours. Thank you very much for your patience.
Who did he go see? Did he go see somebody?
He took the video offline, claiming he was ordered to do so by Nintendo. After being confronted by Miyamoto via email, Christian confessed that he never went to the supposed meeting. I am not lazy, Mr. Miyamoto, and I am terribly sorry for angering you.
You have struck the anger of Mr. Miyamoto himself.
Please, Mr. Miyamoto, do not cancel everything. I come from a mother and father who were of great business practices, and yet I lack a bunch of experiences that they had that I require. I have given greatest effort to perform to your wishes. I have given greatest effort to raise the money.
He's trying to appease you, Mr. Miyamoto.
Emotional and financial support, even from my own mother and father, my church's congregation, and my attorney. I have worked very hard on that PowerPoint presentation, and worked very hard when I drew up the CAD plans for Quickville Shopping Mall. I did a hefty amount of thinking in that video and sending all that to Redmond, yet to see all that work fall into discarded abyss. I've worked my mind.
What must he do to please you, Mr. Miyamoto?
My body and my...
I plan on switching to another website hosting web. I re-upload my true Sonachune web. So yet again, I am waiting to my next tugboat for my social before. Oh, that's what he considers.
My soul very hard in all my works, and I'm not lazy. Please, Mr. Miyamoto, grant me another chance to make up for my past mistakes from my hard work. I promise you that I, Christian Weston
The
Chandler,
true
can
Christian
and will
Weston
do a lot
Chandler.
better than before, and be more capable of meeting with you in the near future. In response to this, Clyde Cash assumed the identity of the then president of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé, to scold Chris. I'm known to be a loudmouth. I don't take crap from anyone. So if you are easily offended, I suggest you stop reading. But don't worry, I'll try to go easy on you. Keyword being try here. But with that out of the way, I just want to say something to you personally. May I kindly ask, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you for real or what? I was there for everything. I saw Miyamoto waiting for up to the bitter cold for you to show up, and you stood him up. I was even there trying to arrange everything for you, even setting up someone to escort you to our building complete with bodyguards and full security, because I knew you were concerned about safety. And for what? So you could just not show up? I mean, I don't even know what to think. It's just completely unbelievable. Think about what happened if you did go, and you
Your autism is an excuse. I've raised a son with autism who is far worse functioning than you, and he can make it his own decisions. The only thing I see here is a person who's not lazy. That's right, what is made pretty clear is there's no chance in hell you're going to get anywhere with this project.
to ask mommy and daddy for an okay on everything. Imagine what a complete disaster that would be. I mean, listen, simply put, you are not fit to do business with us, as you are not even in a position where you can make your own decisions, which is vital to survive in the workplace, and even life in general. After a few more exchanges, Reggie admitted that Nintendo had lost interest in Sonichu. We're not interested in your project. I've seen the PowerPoint. Apart from the fact
I've
that
seen
you are
the
unable to manage for yourself, the
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint really was the final straw. It was filled with gratuitous and shameless drawings, with every other frame showing some form of partial nudity or characters making out with each other. This decision is final. We are not going to do business with you, and that is all. Sort out your own life. We cannot help you. Christian disagreed with his assessment of the PowerPoint presentation. There was positively no nudity at all in the PowerPoint presentation. And what the heck is wrong with true love and kissing? Are you a virgin yourself? Have you had a bunch
You
of
a
bad
virgin?
dates? Or are you so close-minded and red-necked? True love is a truly sacred bond between woman and man, and when they are together, they get attracted to each other very much to kiss and later make love. God and Jesus wants us all to experience and share true straight love. There is nothing objectionable about
That's
that.
what Jesus
I am a man who
wants.
stands for true love and honesty in comics and in real life, although I am still a frustrated virgin with autism on the side. At least I am making a positive difference.
Well, he's really talking to like the CEO of like the fucking Nintendo. Like, yeah, I'm just still a frustrated virgin with autism on the side. Like some prize.
In keeping true love between woman and man in my actions. On a side note, I despise all homosexual males, period. Also, I smoke and drink too. I speak against those as well, since they are tools to speed you to death with cancer, liver problems, bar fights, and automobile accidents. Give up the habits. They are beyond gross and disgusting.
Sigh.
On January 30th, Chris released a video addressing the events of the past few days.
I respectfully detract the previous statement I made, where I said where the wheels were rolling with Nintendo of America, because the president of the company, Reggie Fils-Aimé, has blatantly canceled the project, and also I'm respectfully doing this retraction, but also I'm putting in my own 2 cents, because Reggie has just made a step too far. Mr. Aimé has lost my respect because he objects true love.
Between straight lovers.
Straight lovers.
Even Jesus.
Homo males are objectionable.
Very objectionable. I hate them.
But when it's between a man and a female, it's true
Beautiful.
love and honesty. So, Mr. Imaze, you've lost my respect.
You've lost the god of Sonichu's respect, Mr. Ame. You're just the CEO of Nintendo.
And you have crossed the line. And if you want to see me at court, I'll see you at Charlottesville Court. And I'm doing this parody of Sailor Moon in response to the Lost Sailor Moon title that would have been released to Japan for Nintendo Wii. Go ahead, come on. I'll see you. I'll see you, Reggie, and Mr. Miyamoto. I'll see you both in court. Charlottesville, Virginia Court. I have a slob, a grand number of family and friends locally that will defend me in my character. So let's see what you got. Peace.
He swiftly removed this video as well, issuing another a day later in its place.
I respectfully retract the previous video I uploaded, and I wish to apologize humbly for it. I want Mr. Miyamoto, at least, to be able to, present himself personally, or at least to send something in the snail mail to prove that I have been talking to the real man himself, to my family. Because, my mommy and daddy, they love me and care about me very much.
What the fuck? God, he is so delusional. Like, even before, like, the trolls really got in there.
And you just get concerned when I talk to other people on the internet and they're not sure about...
with good reason.
Please, do not cancel the project totally. I mean, uncancel it and just shelve it. Because as you can tell from my energy I have given, I am very ambitious about the project, and honestly, I'm a good guy.
He's a silly guy.
Y'all have the money. Y'all should be able to, find some free time in your schedules. Come and visit some of your actual partial or full business associates in their homes. I showed y'all respect.
Right, he is the real business leader.
All this happened, so hopefully we just put all this behind us and start fresh on a good note.
It's too late,
right?
Chris. You fucked up with Miyamoto.
Later that day, Chris took part in his first chat with supposed admirers on Mumble, a voice chat application designed to be used by gamers. In the fan chat, he talked about Transformers, games, and gaming systems.
I used to hate both the PlayStation and the Xbox, but then I ended up getting the PlayStation 1 at a rummage sale, and I just kind of I test played it, and then I pretty much then I decided not to trade in. Excuse me a second.
Trap, alright.
I'm actually wondering if I should stay online or go play Animal Crossing since...
The conversation eventually moves on to other topics.
Women's bodies look... Let me try this again. Women's bodies look a bit...
They're more beautiful. They're truly works of art in their own way. Just like the statues that were built in past times.
She said,
Chris admits to somewhat approve of sex between sisters.
It's not like we're gonna...
homosexuality is wrong, but incest, homosexuality between sisters, no, that's different.
Yeah.
Reproduce, so there's no messed up stuff there.
I don't know, guess between sisters,
That's pretty chill.
it's possibly okay, but I'm not saying for certain.
He's not 100%
Alright, so
though.
anyway, I'm going to get something to eat, so I'll come back later. Yeah, I'll take care.
You too. Good night.
Alright, bye now.
Bye. Wow.
I got most of that recorded. I got it all recorded from when I returned back.
It was possibly around this time that Chris sent Cassie Rosechew 23 locks of his own hair, enclosed in a bag, with each lock accompanied by an official seal
That's
of approval,
hot. That's
intended to be
dedication.
shared amongst members of the Sonichu girls. He also attached a letter. I felt I should send you the sample of my hair locks I was able to divide for you.
Why?
Including Sarah May. Enclosed in are 23 locks of my hair. I felt bad for not making 200 cards in the time. I've been through a bunch of
The
bad
Sonichu
times.
girls
It's not
need
good.
the
I trust
hair.
that you can understand fully, and I deeply thank you
They
for
need
that.
to be close to
When she finally
Chris.
received the package, she stated that the hair was greasy and had an odd smell. On February 4th, Christian held his second mobile chat. This time, he was joined by Clyde.
Or Hyman.
Well, I know, it's a terrible...
Why would you send anybody your hair? Why would you do that? What are you like? Why? Who does this?
My plans are making up to her. Then marry them. I'm doing the things that I should do.
Oh, and another thing, if she is really over there with you now, then put her on the mic, please.
She's very busy, okay? She's very busy.
During the lengthy chat, Chris answers many questions from the people involved.
You've been in an automobile accident. I mean, were you drunk?
No, I was distracted.
By what? I mean, it's kind of hard to be distracted. You gotta be focused on
I was
driving.
doing math in my head.
How? What? Math in your...
My mind
Yeah.
got distracted by being its own calculator.
What?
Are you some kind of savant?
What?
They also confront him about
What?
his math degree and why he has failed to use it to get a job. Towards the end, Chris is interrupted by Barbara.
Hi, Mom. Hi, you want a couple hot dogs? No thanks. Just answering a few questions, Mother. You don't have to answer. Nobody's paying you to do that.
For
Know
real?
their business, no one. I said, I've never been asked a question like that by employers or anybody. Don't tell people what you think.
Chris, what's happening?
Well, obviously, my mother is offering her input.
Tell her you're just
Listen to your mom.
I don't need no back talk with somebody else on the other end of the phone. I hear you, Mom. These idiots who ain't had no raise and they don't have any idea what life is going on.
Right, like what do you know, Barbara?
Tell me where you've been. Tell me
Your mother
Barbara
has a
talk
beautiful
shit.
singing voice, Chris.
And Mom, you know what? Something else? They like your singing. I don't sing. You just did. It's my live. It's my live because you couldn't hear me. They heard you. Sing.
Is she already going through dementia at this part in her life? Like, what is going
I
on?
can't sing. You
Like,
just
early
did.
onset?
Did you write checks for all those bills and have everything over and you paid off? Yeah. Yes, Mother, I did it. You're not telling me a story. I'm not telling you a story. Okay. Because you have to be honest with me. Because see, you said I'm being honest.
Behind the scenes, Chris and Julie continued to chat on Skype, with Christian admitting that it had been about a week or two since he last heard directly from Sarah. Julie convinced him to join another mumble chat the following day.
Oh. It's you.
Well, I have unfortunate news about Mulvaney. It appears to have been destroyed.
No, not Mulvaney.
But I don't know what happened. I'm very worried.
Hang on, I'll Google Mulvaney and see if I can
No,
find
it's alright. I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
Oh, tell me in your own words, what do you think happened?
I don't know. It's just, I think the dictator of Mulvaney, I think he was assassinated.
Clyde unexpectedly makes an appearance.
I hope they're okay. Clyde? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to stop by and say hi, Julie.
These are two dudes.
That's the one thing. Why haven't you killed me yet? Why haven't you killed me yet?
You must be on your drugs again, you jerk.
Not this time. Not this time. I was being too nice last time, obviously. That was me on drugs. I was too nice when I was on drugs.
Chris, I don't think he's gonna leave. I'm scared. What if he tells all the other jerks what
The
you've been
jerk
saying?
cops.
What if he knows?
He knows nothing. He's been mostly out of this conversation.
You
I know
what?
everything. ever.
Oh, there you go. He got kicked out.
So anyway, yes, I do see someone outside my house. I don't know who it is. I'm worried.
Just best not to try not to think about it.
Yeah, just don't
Someone's
think about
pounding on my
someone.
door. I'm going to go lock it. I'm worried, Chris. I'm going to go lock it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it was... I looked outside, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Turns out it was a salesman.
A salesman for dildos.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
absolutely.
I acted so silly.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's only human. You're only human.
They talk about cars, Sonic 2 characters, and video games.
When I do go to Ruckusville, Virginia, I would love to play Guitar Hero with you and Burnout in all the games.
I'd like that too. Play with you.
Huh.
You know, Guitar Hero Encore rocked the 80s. The Encore number was Play With Me.
Oh, cool. That's quite the coincidence.
What the fuck?
Come play. Come play.
I will.
You know, there may be other things. Other fun things.
Chris continues to
Oh my
elaborate on the first
goodness,
time
no.
First we make out. Throughout that day, I would have eaten plenty of strawberries.
I love strawberries.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I'm masturbating right now to this thought. So
Mm,
please continue.
I'd let you pull my pants down and let you warm me up a bit. You wouldn't mind giving me a blowjob.
Right there?
You might get, some of the premature stuff, but, at least that's out of the way.
Yeah, you would continue after that, right?
Yeah, I still got a lot more tiger in my tank.
What the
Chris
hell?
talks about them engaging in sexual acts some more, and admits that because he would have been eating strawberries beforehand, upon ejaculating, his semen would taste like strawberries.
So,
It'd be like a little strawberry milk. Yum, 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 yum. Strawberry milk. And this is like a 13-year-old boy doing this. That's what's crazy to me.
in the mouth. You're enjoying that.
Clyde appears again, and threatens to fly over to visit Julie and play Russian roulette with her.
Really are a psychopath.
Why so serious?
You.
Oh god, that fucking Joker shit.
More like you need to be put in an institution. I mean,
No.
you're obviously delusional. You really believe that you can smite me and, I don't know, you can stop me with your words. You really think that?
I don't just think that, but I am confident.
Chris and Clyde continue to argue with
Oh
each
my
other
goodness.
until Clyde explodes and says that high-functioning autism is not a recognized diagnosis and that only Asperger's syndrome exists.
This is how Asperchu gets created.
On America to America. You just reach off the government, get money, they throw you money just because you're autistic, which you are not. People with actual jobs support your lazy ass.
I am capable of standing up and supporting myself, and I am ready to. I like to feel like I
You're
have.
26 years old. What do you mean you're not ready?
I like to feel like I have a woman by my side to help me make sound decisions.
What? You got your mother. I guess that's why he loves his mom so much.
It's time.
Spoiler alert. You're never going to get a woman.
Yes, you will. Me.
Be quiet.
You're a jerk.
No, I'm trying to help him. You know my cousin Vivian? She's been trying to help us. And guess what? Nothing has worked. Get us actual help. And what have you done, Chris? What have you done?
Clyde Cash tells Chris that he won't harm Julie if he makes a video confessing that he is gay. Christian conceded and made the following video. apparently
Christian
saying the word gay
conceded.
For the first time in his life.
You know, the word gay tends to be thrown around a lot.
He's coming out.
Especially when one's words
He's coming out like a little
It's
modest
heavily-
mouse.
understood one way or understood another way. It can mean so much.
In front of the camera, he left a series of clues that his true fans would spot and come to the conclusion that he was acting under duress. Firstly, he placed a Sailor Moon poster in the background, which also featured the prepubescent character Chibiusa. Secondly, he is seen holding onto a transformer, Optimus Prime to be
This
precise.
is clearly alpha straight male behavior, and he's crying for help trying to tell y'all that he's not gay.
Symbolic representation of masculinity, as Christian had explained in his 25th birthday video. Finally, he is not wearing his medallion, meaning that he is being dishonest. What's more, he accuses
He's not wearing his medallion, which means he is being dishonest. I love that.
is in distress every time he says the word gay.
Simply put, and I am willing to say this in sound mind and body, I am a Gabian. Yep, you heard me. I am
He's a Gabian.
a gay. Yeah. A male lesbian. Thank you.
After the video was uploaded, Chris held a short mumble chat with Clyde and Julie.
Hey Chris, what is a Gabian? I have never heard this word in my life.
It's like a lesbian, except it's like guy and guy, but basically it means gay.
No, it means you're straight.
Okay, I'll accept that. I made an inferior product. I'll improve it. I'll
I
improve
made an inferior product.
it if you give me a bit, if you'll leave her alone.
Man, you sure look stutter. That's alright. I'll move around, but I'm gonna send her some chocolates, okay? Is that okay?
Joey, is that okay with you if he sends you chocolates?
Okay.
And I'll send you some flowers.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm hitting her. Come on, you are a dance woman.
Shortly after, Chris made another video in which he finally admits to being gay.
You know, the word gay in terms like coming out of the closet.
This is the most, like, scared coming out of the closet video ever.
Thrown around a lot. Anyway, so to get to the point, fine. I'm good. I'm gay. I'm gay.
You haven't gotten any pussy, so.
Yep. I'm gay. So, that Rook come out of the closet there? It just depends on y'all, how y'all understand it.
You gotta realize he's not wearing the Sonic medallion, he's got the Sailor Moon poster, and then he's got the fucking Transformer promoting true alpha maleness, and he's being dishonest.
Peace.
As the video was being uploaded, Chris rejoined the mumble chat. He admits to Clyde that he probably spent around $10,000 over the past 9 years on video games, and Clyde states Chris is unable to save money in the long run. When asked, Chris couldn't name 5 typical household bills. Both Clyde and Chris say that they haven't heard from Sarah in a long time, and Clyde fears she might be dead. When talking about personal preferences for a girlfriend, Clyde accuses Chris of being racist.
I would care about a black woman as a friend. But, you know, I would not want beyond just...
Because I want a straight white woman that doesn't drink or smoke.
And I still have a lot to learn. That's about looks, not about personality. Still being racist.
Hey, don't you blame me for no fool, man!
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
You figure it out.
I have no comment on what was that?
Oh, that just be an imitation of a black person or somebody from Jamaica.
What? And he did this, like, in an attempt to prove that he's not racist?
Do you know those are different... Oh, Christ almighty. So you are racist. My God.
Hey, well, if it fits Archie Bunker's shoes, then let it be. But I am not totally racist, man. I am not racist.
Then what was that? What was that?
You just threw a label at me, so I just imitated somebody who actually was.
What?
Oh my Christ. Christ almighty. I don't know what to say to that. Why don't you do a Donald Duck impersonation? I don't know.
Donald Duck noises.
Why do you enjoy scaring me like this?
Clyde Cash requests one more thing from Chris.
I want you to destroy every possession that you'd love to give up for Julie. That will show you your dedication to Julie. Material goods is nothing you need to hold on in this moral world. And you have tons of stuff. It is only when you lose everything is when you're free to do anything. You gotta show Julie you goddamn care about her. Sell your shit or destroy your shit. Just do something that makes your room look presentable. And Christ almighty, you still look like a child.
I'm young at heart.
Everybody has to grow up.
Soon after, Christian made a video addressing his recent outing and Clyde's demands.
Hello. Some of you may have seen the video which I've recently uploaded, saying that I was of the wrong orientation. But I want to let y'all know that I did that to save the life of a trusted gal pal. So yes, as you can tell from my nonverbal clues, I was lying out of my ass. And also, I had to make another promise after that I get rid of some of my unnecessary possessions. I want to let him know anyway that I've already started. I destroyed this.
He claims to have filmed himself destroying his vibrator, when in fact, after struggling to snap it in half, he merely disassembles it.
Dun dun dun. That deed is done. I think I have proven myself well enough. I was holding on to my manhood, my straightness, by having Optimus Prime in my lap.
Of course.
And my Sailor
If you didn't have the Doctor fucking Holmes or Sherlock
behind me that I
Holmes,
look at every night to help keep me straight.
that's what helps you keep you it straight, you know, without a Sailor
Born
Moon
straight,
poster.
and I will never be changed that way. Thank you.
On February 7th, Chris, Clyde, and Julie took part in another short mumble chat.
His life is miserable. Look at it, Julie. Tell me, what have you done of merit today? What have you done today? Go through your daily routine.
I made contact with Joey and expressed my love for her a little bit more.
You're so very nice.
Something productive.
Clyde grills him about his spending habits, his reluctance to find a job, and the state of the economy at the moment.
Alright, my mother wants me to go out and get her some bread, some orange juice, and a tuna sub from Sheets.
It's awfully late for that.
Sheets is open 24 hours.
That's nice. Okay, I can't believe you still live
Julie,
through
I'll
that.
talk to you later on the PlayStation Network. Goodbye,
Alright,
Clyde.
are you gonna come back to Momo?
That's something for me to think about. I'll see you later, Julie. Bye,
Alright,
Clyde.
alright, I'll see you later. Oh, could have been better. Could have been awfully better. That's all I can really say. I'm disappointed. And before you all unmute yourself.
Cogs, I'm sorry, I was still set to stereo mix instead of my microphone, because I was recording Chris. Yeah, I better stop recording now.
Conditions are still extremely dangerous. Winds are shifting. Some towns are coming under ember attack. Emergency services have blocked some...
On February 7th, raging bushfires began to spread across the Australian state of Victoria, eventually killing nearly 200 people. Even though she was known to be living in the state of South Australia, Chris believed that Sarah may have been lost to the fire.
We're gonna end it there. Let's read some comments and then, yeah. The image of Miyamoto sitting on a bench in Redmond thinking he's not coming and getting sad is the funniest thing ever. He's not wearing his medallion, meaning he is being dishonest. I said the exact same shit. I love that Chris trolls are so elaborate with their backstory that they fit perfectly into the idea that life is like an anime. A man seeking to destroy Chris because he caused the death of his brother. A perfect clone in every way that seeks to become the true Christian Weston Chandler. A pickle man lurking in the shadows who wants to spite Chris loves life at every turn. Chris casually mentions incest is okay between girls, and that, dear readers, is what we call foreshadowing. Hell nah. The fact that Clyde and the way actually cared more about Chris's life, unhealthy lifestyle, and poor hygiene than his actually parents is actually depressing. It's outstanding to see the length these trolls would stay in character. They would literally have arguments with each other knowing they're both trolls. Hell nah. I mean, look at the trolls could have easily just said a normal Asian dude to meet Chris and he could have believed it was Miyamoto. True. I'm young at heart. Everybody has to grow up. Dear God, give Clyde an Oscar. Clyde, get a job. Also, Clyde spends hours a day. The disbelief in Clyde's voice when he hears Chris's horrible stereotype accent is so relatable. Mulvania was destroyed. Now I know what happened. Hold on, I'll Google it. No, don't. I'm pretty sure I know what happened. I don't know. God, I hate this. I think I see someone outside my house. I'm worried. It's okay. It's best not to think about it. It's like the fucking episode of SpongeBob where fucking there's this hash slinging slasher. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. If you like this video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.